I want to start by recognizing and appreciating all the distributors, the managers, the senior managers, the executive managers, our directors, emerald directors, new step-ups, our world team members and Prince team members to be. I want to start by congratulating you upon last month's performance. Clearly, you can see that the team is doing quite well. You're doing a lot of work. You're putting in a lot of effort to see that you have a great and successful business. So congratulations upon that. Congratulations to all our step-ups, all the people that did the sponsoring, that did the 3 in 30s. Congratulations. Special congrats to our newest director, Margaret. You've really inspired. You've been able to inspire us through your step up. I want to say that welcome to the director category. And now that you have become a director, it is now a chance for you to develop more directors. The more directors you're able to develop on your team, the bigger the money, the more it becomes easy for you to get to the world team. I can almost say that you are now a potential candidate for our next world team vacation that is going to be in Egypt. If you can develop 1, 2, 3 new directors, I'm honestly sure that we are going to meet in Egypt as a new world team member. My name is MUHUMUZA-2RD. For those that are seeing me for the very first time, I've been in this business for some time now. I got started because of only 3 reasons. Just 3 reasons. There were not many, just 3 reasons. One was because I needed money. That was reason number 1 as to why I got started in New Life. I really needed money. And reason number 2 as to why I made up my mind to join New Life was because I wanted money. And reason number 3, which is a very important reason as to why I made a decision to join this business, when I was seeing directors being recognized, and they were saying that here in my country as a director, you can actually earn an average of $1,000. I felt I needed that money. So reason number 3 as to why I got started was because I needed money. Now, I don't know people on this call that are there, and you probably, I know most of us joined because we wanted to make money. I can tell you that you made the right decision. This is a great opportunity. I only pray that you are able to understand this business. You're able to understand it. You're able to commit and give it your very best. You're able to attend all the meetings and be able to learn. You're able to go ahead and give it all your best, and you work hard and pick up the experience, you pick up the skills so that you can be able to succeed. I've been around for some time. There are quite a number of achievements that I've been able to see because of this business, which I don't think I would have actually had if I never got started. First and foremost, comes my family members. All of them have been able to go to schools, and very good schools, top-notch schools, been able to go to university and study because of this business. Today, I'm a father of 2, married to Susan Tomohere, who is actually listening right now. We have 2 children, a boy and a girl, and all of them are going to the best schools in Kampala. And why are we able to do that? Because New Life gives us the money. We've been able to travel every single year. Neolife gives us trips. Today, I actually picked up my form to register for our next vacation, which is going to be in Egypt. And I'm traveling with my wife. Everything fully paid for by the company. Isn't that quite amazing? Don't you want that? I mean, early this year, we were in Cape Town. Of course, we are traveling to Dar es Salaam for the Impact Summit. And then the presidency members are in Lisbon. And then we're preparing to go to Egypt. All these vacations. I mean, everyone needs a holiday. You need a holiday. I need a holiday. To the couples, to the marrieds, I mean, having a honeymoon every single year, it's quite amazing. And all these are benefits that you will actually be able to enjoy out of Neolife. I love it that this opportunity gives us a chance to dream, and not only small dreams, but big dreams. I love the opportunity that this business gives us to be able to, I mean, Margaret was talking about how she saw 70,000, a commission of 70,000 on her phone, and she wasn't believing that it was actually her money. But trust me, at a point, at a time like this next year, she could even be earning times 3, times 4, times 5 out of this business. Reason being, we are our own bosses. We decide our promotion. We decide how much money we want to earn. Margaret can earn times 2 of that income by the end of this year, times 3 of that income by the end of this. Why? Because we are Neolife. We have the freedom to make our own decisions. We have freedom to set goals and to say, this is the kind of money I want to earn, and you go for it, you put in the work, and you're able to do that. Surely and sincerely, I always pray that every single distributor can be able to understand what opportunity we have in our hands. I saw many people joining in, signing up to become distributors. I saw people becoming managers. Those have just started on their success journey. I saw people becoming senior managers, saw people becoming executive managers. I pray that you can stay focused. Listen to your uplines. Listen to your leaders. Respect them. When they say do this, don't ask any questions. Just do it. When they say invite, just invite. When they say attend every meeting, don't ask any questions. Just attend every meeting. When they say it's time to invite, it's time to do 3 in 30s, let's go for these incentives, let's go for the Impact Summit, don't ask any questions. If you want to succeed, whatever that your leaders tell you, just do it. Because it's not for their best, it is for your best. You have a small misunderstanding about the business. You have a small challenge, because I know sometimes this business gets hard. Well, in most cases, we don't like to talk about challenges. We don't like to talk about negativity. But the fact is, as a new distributor, this business gets a little bit challenging. This business gets a little bit hard. My first 5 years, it was very difficult to do 100 personal points. The sponsoring was not a problem. Selling was a problem. But because I dedicated myself and said, if I saw people doing 1,000 points, and I told myself, if others can do 1,000 points, if others can sponsor 5 people, I can also do it. Let me listen to them. Let me learn from them. Let me get to know what are they doing so that I can also do it. In this business, we learn in order to grow, in order to earn. Is the business hard? Yes, it is hard. Is the business easy? Yes, it is easy. It is up to you to make a decision and say, I want to learn this. I want to dedicate myself and acquire these skills. Have the right mental attitude. You know, my first 5 years, I told myself that selling was difficult. Sponsoring was easy. Guess what? I was sponsoring. I was not selling. And then I said, okay, if others can do it, I think I can also do it. I think I can learn what they are doing to do this a lot of personal points. And today, I will personally sell up to an average of 8,000 personal PV every single month without fail. Not because I'm a good salesperson, no. Just because I changed my attitude, I decided to have the right mentality of a business builder. I dedicated myself to learn from the best. And because I did that, now, I mean, selling is easy. In fact, people call me for products. And I have distributors who do up to 10,000 personal PV. At first, it was a challenge for them because we all believed it was hard. And then when we just twisted our attitude and said, look, if others can do it, we can also do it. And now we have distributors who do 4,000, 3,000, 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 personal PV every single month. Why? Because it's possible. If you're on this call, I want you to go with this message tonight that if other people can do it, I can dedicate myself to learn what they are doing. Then I also give it time, and I am also going to be able to make it. If others can do it, so can you. All you need to do is you need to dedicate time to learn what other people are doing. Don't be a distributor who's struggling to sponsor, and then your best friend is also struggling to sponsor. No, things don't work that way. If you are a distributor who is struggling to sponsor, befriend. By the end of this call, get the number of that person who sponsored 5 people. Give them a call tomorrow. Ask them, I want to sponsor. How did you do it? If you're struggling to make 100 personal points, look at who was the champion in sales tonight. Give them a call. Make them your friend. Pick up those skills that they've been able to pick so that you can be able to learn what they're doing. And guess what? It takes an average of only 3 to 6 months for you to pick up, because that's how long it took me to come from struggling to sell 100 points to selling 8,000 points, an average of 3 to 6 months. And like they say, there is nothing that can actually stop a made-up mind. If you are a distributor and you said, whatever case it may be, this month, I am going to be a manager. If you are a manager this month and say, I must become a senior manager. If you're a senior manager, say this month, I must become an executive manager. We had new executive managers. This month, say, this is my month to become a director. And as a director, our newest director, say, I am now going on a challenge of developing new directors on my team. It's important to step up, because stepping up, that is where the money is. There is no money here at the bottom. The money is in stepping up. The more steps, the bigger the steps, the bigger the money, the bigger the rewards. So guys, it's very possible. Very, very possible. Thank God you belong to a team where they are making everything possible. So if they are doing it, simply learn from them so that you can also do it as well. Tomorrow we will be having the East African recognition. They're going to be recognizing new directors, new SAFA directors, new Ruby directors, new Diamond directors. Can you imagine? It's possible. If others can do it, if we dedicate ourselves, we focus on building the business and stepping up, we have the right mental attitude, and we give it 100%, it is only a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. All of us are going to be there. But it is only those that are giving it their best that are going to be there. Neolife does not pay you for just being around. Neolife pays you for working. Neolife pays you for sponsoring and developing people. Neolife pays you for stepping up. So let's focus on building our business. Let's believe in ourselves. Tomorrow, when they are recognizing new diamond directors, tell yourself that the difference between me and the latest diamond director in East Africa, the difference between me and them is just time. But I am working, I'm giving it my best, I am committed, I am also going to be a diamond director, not far from now. Ladies and gentlemen, like my brother Isaac always says, I am also a man of few words. If I decide to continue talking, I will talk until the cows come back home. I've enjoyed sharing with you. I look forward to meeting you at the Impact Summit. And I look forward to meeting you guys in Egypt, because I know on this call, we have guys that are unstoppable. We have guys that are going to become directors. We have guys that are going to develop directors and they become world team members, and they are going to be on the next flight to Egypt. Thank you so much and have a blessed evening. Back to you, Grace.
Thank you, my friend. Wow. They are just wondering how you are doing 8,000 points. We want to say that it is possible, because if Justus has done it, because Justus, there's someone who did 200 points last month. And they are wondering, it's the same TNN, the same profitability you have is what that Justus is selling. He has told us it's a matter of time. But also there's something our guest speaker has told us: make a decision. Please make a decision that you're going to do the business, that you're going to build the business. Justus, thank you so much. Indeed, you're an inspiration. And indeed, you've told us you joined for money, money, money. You can imagine how much money Justus is making from personal 8,000 points. And yet there's somebody on this call maybe saying they don't know what to do. You don't know how much money he's paid only for the 8,000 points. Thank you, Justus. It's a real possibility. Neolife works. The business is working. And thank you for inspiring us and telling us that it's not going to be easy, but we have to do it. That's the real word from the heart of Justus. I want to really say, let's go out this month of September. Thank you, Justus. We shall meet you at the Impact Summit in October. I'm looking forward to meet you in Tanzania, together with the rest of the team coming from Uganda. And I want to tell the people, let's continue paying, registering for the Impact Summit that is happening in Dar es Salaam, that will be happening in Dar es Salaam this evening. PT Isaac made an announcement, and I want to say it here.